Good morning, all. Ira Epstein with your Morning Flash Update, and this update is for Monday, the 21st of August, 2023, 8:15 a.m. Central Time. So this is the last real type of full week of trading. Yeah, next week we have it too, but people will be leaving early because there's no work come Labor Day. So you're getting to that point where people are just taking off right now, and use that in your trading strategies. Understand volume generally collapses. You get some action on the open, you get it on the close, but during the day, it typically slips away. People just finish up their summer activities. China's not finishing up. The news today about China is that they did more of nothing. They lowered an interest rate of, a 5-year type rate? Makes no sense. They did nothing until over the weekend the bankers loan more, but the banks, they're going to hold on to their capital. They're not going to adhere to that right now. It's going to take something in a fiscal policy out of the government in order to improve their banking and so on. One of the big companies, I think it's Sonic, went under $1 a share in Hong Kong, so it's now basically a penny stock. We're talking, these were billion dollar companies. Now they are pennies, and that becomes a real problem for the government, the shadow banking problem too. There's no major U.S. economic data due out today. Wednesday, we do get NVIDIA reporting. That'll be a very important event. And Friday morning, I think around 9, Fed Chair Powell speaks at the Jackson Hole Symposium. All eyes will be on it. Why? Here's what he's going to say. We're going to stay data dependent. Labor stronger than we thought. The economy is very resilient, and if inflation doesn't start retreating, remember, he's going to get another pair of payroll numbers, he's going to get another set of CPI, PPI numbers, and if it doesn't retreat, the Fed is on track to continue to fight inflation, and he will not deviate from the 2% target. There's a lot of talk that people are laying the groundwork, but he won't deviate. That's all my guess. I'm surprised at the strength in silver, a little stronger than I thought. In the dollar index, looking for support against the 103 area. Most of the currencies are mildly higher, with the exception of the yen, which continues on its trajectory down. If we take a look at the grain markets, the heat in the Midwest that is coming, starting today, right on through many of the key soybean and corn areas, is giving soybeans a pop. The corn crop is pretty made, so that shouldn't get stressed by this. Bonds and notes, look at how far down you are in them. You just keep falling in these two markets. My bond report goes off the board sometime today. I don't know what time, but I think that I nailed it when I put it out over 3 days ago. Now, I actually put it out, I think, last Wednesday, and here we are almost a week later, and it's gone very much in the direction I said. Again, if you want to see that report, you go to iraepstein.com. under the word research. That's where you get to see that. On the energy markets, now I'd keep my eye on gasoline. Notice how it got up to $2.64 and has just fallen back. If the market can regroup from here, it's starting to say maybe it wants to get some bids into the Labor Day period. Heating oil has been the stronger of the markets. That's under the strong seasonal. This kicks in today in its seasonal. They normally go to about the 28th of the month, and that's all that I can say about them. Now, one of the things we've been watching, and it's happening over and over, is that enhanced Bollinger Band. What keeps happening is we're going to Bollinger Band tops and bottoms, and we're spinning away from them. It's a combination of that and momentum. I teach this in my enhanced Bollinger Band course. How do you get this? Take a look at this right now, and I'll see you at the end of the day. Good trading to you. Welcome. I'm Ira Epstein, and I'm here to talk about my enhanced Bollinger Band course. Now, many of you have taken my regular charting course, and if not, you might think you know something about Bollinger Bands. As you know, Bollinger Bands are an algorithm designed to keep the market trading within it 95% of the time, and on a chart, it will offer on the top part resistance, on the bottom support, and the idea is the market will travel within them. We know that sometimes it latches onto that band, goes up or goes down. Well, how do you play with that? Can you pyramid the positions off that type of thinking? Well, I've applied all 3 of these into 13 different videos that teach you my concept of it. And from that concept, you're able to work with weekly charts and or daily charts. The 13 videos, each about 7 minutes long. The idea here is not to put you in school forever, but to teach. Now, if you haven't tried my complete futures research, I throw that in as well. Whether you've tried this or not, I think it's worth taking a look at. I think you're going to learn something from there. That research, by the way, covers twice daily market updates for you and access to what I call window envelope numbers, which I think are very important when looking at these Bollinger Bands. The next part is a trial to our charting software so you can make your charts look the same way that mine do. It's that simple. Where do you go with it and how do you get all